Alright, well here we are. So, since the last video we've decided on how everything is going to work out, pretty much.
I'm not sure.
So, I am working on plumbing and things like that in order to get this thing ready to fire. My timeline has had to move up a little bit because now Austin's got his orange ZN6 with Turbo K24 power plant coming out of Jimmy's Silver Moss S14. So I gotta get together as quickly as possible so that I can test with the boys. Team Orange reboot, so let's get into it. So the lower radiator mounts, instead of doing like a V-mount or any of that sort of stuff, not doing a rear rad, just sort of trying to keep it simple. We're gonna do, I'm just moving the bottom of the radiator forward. The factory lower radiator mounts are here. So we're just moving it forward like just under 2 inches, about 1 3/4. And I'm doing these M6x10 weldable threaded inserts. So those will go here. And then I have a 1-inch diameter dual post rubber isolator. So that'll go here, and then the radiator will sit on top of that. So I'm gonna weld these things in and move on to the next step. Radium's new GT86 FRS BRZ fuel sending unit. I did not film any of the assembly of this except for right now, but it's a single 340. That'll be more than enough. And just getting the fuel level sender put on here, and then I can reinstall. FRS steering column rattle. If you guys have ever had an FRS, BRZ, whatever, with any sort of mileage on it, and you, even sitting there in the parking lot, you go back and forth with the steering wheel and you hear conk, 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 and you swear that it's the steering rack or whatever. There's a little piece inside of the steering column between the motor and the actual steering column itself that basically it's like the bushing in between the two things. So the motor drive and the actual pinion on the steering column gearbox. And what happens is there's like some little, there's normally like a green insert in the middle of this and they shatter and then it ends up developing play. So there's an alternative part from Hyundai actually that has like little nubs on it or whatever. So you slice these nubs off with a razor blade, and then you got to use a countersink bit a little bit in here just to open it up so that you can get it down into the factory location. And then you can actually, this is rubber, right? Hard rubber, so that'll never wear out again. And it's one piece instead of like this layered multi-piece thing. I don't know what Toyota was thinking, but whatever, it's junk. So anything that has this similar steering column, you can do that thing as well. Yeah. It doesn't matter. I know, we don't need it. All right, downpipe is all tacked up. I'm gonna go through finish weld it, and then we can move on to thermal management. Downpipe. There we go.
Every hose is heat managed. Everything's covered. Everything has shielding.
We got a wastegate. We got a heat managed.
Oh, I thought about that too. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I already thought of that this morning. Yeah.
Dude, the fucking downpipe weenie blanket. That's where we're gonna cook our wieners. Hot dogs. All right, cool. So we'll pull this off. I'll put this shebang on there. We'll get it all freaking.
I'm gonna put the connector on for the fans right now, and then go do the brake lines.
All right. Yeah.
So that's done.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll do that, and then I just gotta make a dump tube. Should I shield it? No, I'm not gonna.
Yes.
It's only open when it's open.
So.
All the time. Yeah, that'll do. All right. Drift cars don't catch on fire.
Hold on, let me think real quick.
There's this guy Adam I know. His car's always catching on fire.
My car caught on fire too.
Now this is all temporary because I'm sending all this to the Inconel wrap. My mom says I have the prettiest heat management in school. Quite uneventful. All right, what happened? That's weird.
What happened?
We have. Oh, you know what? We don't have vacuum. We don't. There's no vacuum on that thing. Pull that hose off and feel it. I guarantee it's blocked off. There's no vacuum.
Oh, for the reference line?
Yeah. That's okay.